Now we have to start working on the model section, because on the model section we'll have the options for the user, so user can connect to the MetaMask or any other wallet. So altogether we are displaying 3 options, and that's what we're going to design inside this model. So come here inside the model, and here you can see we are done with this part, and that's how it will look on a browser. So in this model we are sending couple of props. So we are sending set open model, and we are sending the connect wallet function. So simply click on this, and this is the setup. Now we have to import couple of things from React: use state, use effect. We have to import the image, and we have to do the internal imports. We have to import the CSS file, and that's coming from the same directory. Now we have to import this assets, all the images, and that's coming from the assets folder. So this is nothing new. We are following the same old school. That looks pretty good. And here, let's come here. We have to give this import couple of states. Let's take couple of variables. So we'll say const wallet name. So altogether we are displaying 4 types of wallet. So let's take it as an array. So first one is going to be MetaMask. Second one is going to be Coinbase. Third one is going to be wallet, and the last one we have is wallet connect. User will have to connect to. So that's the menu we have. Now these are the props we are sending into our model component. So simply copy and paste here. You should always, whenever you receive props in the model, make sure to use this bracket. If you don't provide this bracket, it will throw an error. Okay, so make sure to provide the bracket, and in that you have to import all the props which you want to receive. So let's come here. We have to receive this prop as well. So these are the true props we are sending for the time being. Don't need to worry about the functionality. Once the functionality is ready, we're going to simply plug the functionality and everything would be working fine. So let's go like this. Now we have to start working on the JSX. So we'll take a div. It will have a class called style model. Inside that we'll have another div. It will have a class called style model dash box. Inside that we'll have another div. It will have a class called style model box heading, and in that we're going to display text. So connect a wallet, and down below we'll have a div. It will have a class called style and model box heading image, and it will have the image of the, so I'll take the image source image, and I have the image close, and this will say alt. So generally this one is the close one. It will have an on click function, so whenever we click on this model will close, and we have received this prop and we have to set false. If it's true, then the model will open. If the model is true, then if we click on that cross button, it will turn to false. So that's the prop we are utilizing here. Let's come here, and that's the one we are using in the model. And here you can see initially we have assigned the value to false. So if someone will open, it will turn to true. And when it will turn to true, that means that the model is open, and when someone will click on the cross button, it will close. So that's the entire logic we have here. And that's what we have learned. So things are looking pretty good to me, and we're going to take another div. It will have a class called style dot model box wallet. Inside that we're going to take the menu variable, the array, and we're going to simply loop over it element I, and we want to have instant return in the P. So it will have a key, and it will have an on click functionality, and in that we're going to call the function which we have received, connect wallet. So right now we don't have the function, just call it like it. It will not create any problem unless or until you will not click on that. So that's working fine, and here in that we're going to display the name of the wallet element. So that's how it will look. Things are looking pretty good to me. No more problem we have here. Let's come here. We have to take a p tag. It will have a class called style model para, and in that I'm going to simply paste the text. Paste. So this is what I have copied from the original Uniswap website. The text, you can get it from there as well, or you can pause the video and you can simply write. So that's the entire JSX. Let's add the break so it will look nice. So that looks pretty good to me. So far we are doing pretty well. Come here, and let's come back, and now we have to simply, to see that how the model is looking on the browser, we have to turn it to, currently it's false, so we have to provide this exclamation mark. This will turn to true, and now we can easily able to see that model. You can see this is how it look token list, but this is not what I want to display. Simply remove this one and do this spawn. Okay, we have to simply call this, and here we have that. We have the connect wallet, we have the button, we have the providers and the paragraph. Things are looking good so far, and now we have to style this component. Now come back here and we have to simply select this model component and come back and go to this model, open the css file and make it side by side, and we can start working on the css part as well. Things are looking pretty good to me. We have to model and we can say positions absolute, insert 0%, 0%, 0%. Background is going to be our primary color. But we have to provide the opacity 5a. Display is going to be grid, align item center, justify content center. Height is going to be 100 vh, width is going to be 100 vw, and we have to z index, so it will be on top of everything. Model box, background color is going to be our primary color, padding 2 ram, border radius 0.5 ram, that's how it will look. Model box heading, display flex, align item center, justify content space between. Model heading P, font size 1.2 ram. Model box wallet P, background color our second primary color. We have to assign the padding 1 ram, border radius 0.5 ram, color our primary, and font width is going to be 700 and cursor pointer. So that's how it will look. You can see it's looking pretty beautiful. Come down, we have to target the model box para, padding is 1 ram, line height 1.2, border 1 pixel solid, and it will have our second primary color. Border radius 0.5 ram, so that's how it will look pretty good. Now you can't close it, because to close it you have to make it true. So that's how it will look. This click is not working because we have hard coded the value. So to make things work, we can come back here, go to this navigation, and here you can see that we have used this exclamation. So all we have to do is to simply remove this one and save it. Come here and click on this. Okay, this one is not working. Okay, my bad. Actually, I'm not calling the function. So you can see the address is blank. So here we have to call the function. Actually, the state, simply copy this one. And the same thing we have to call it here. So when someone will click on this address, we have to make our state true. Initially it's false, so we have to turn it to true. So this will open the component. Click on, you can see it's working fine. And if you click on this, you can close it. Open, close, open, close. It's already looking beautiful. Let's do the inspect element and see the responsiveness. So that's how it will look on a mobile device, 100% responsive. And that's how it will look on a desktop. Looks pretty awesome to me. Simple, sweet, but powerful. You can close it, you can open it.